Hello viewers, welcome you all to today's video. In today's video we are going to learn about Excel data types. So I'll tell you a quick description about Excel data types. Actually Excel is trying to grow itself like a programming language. So when you go for a programming language, you need to have the data types and then methods. So now they are coming up with ideas behind that. So one such idea is to come up with the predefined data types for now, and also you have option to build a custom data types. Also you can write your own functions using the lambda functions. So currently I don't have lambda functions in my machine, but we can learn about the data type. So for today's video I'm going to cover much about the predefined data types that are available within Excel. So let's go ahead without wasting any more time. So you can find the data types, I mean the predefined data types under data, and then here you must be able to see a tab called data types, and here you can see this data type. So normally you might have noticed this two data types, stocks and currencies. So even with Excel you can, if you have internet connection, it can connect to internet and it can bring the stock values using the stock data type. I'm not going to use that for today's example, but for today's example let's use the food data type. Okay, so I'm going to build a nutrition chart, or I'm going to build a chart that contains my daily food information, and I'm going to calculate the calories that I consume every day. Okay, so let's go ahead and start towards that. So I'm going to build a I'm going to build a table. Let me type calories. So let me convert this into a table. Control T. So I got this converted into a table. So let's say I have apple, and then what can be added? So let's add sandwich. Okay, and then let's add egg. Okay, so we have all those items. Now we need calories of all this information. So normally what do? You would be visiting Google, or you might be visiting any other data source. You look into their calorie value, and then you will be marking them. So I'm not going to do that now. Now I'm just going to convert all this food information into a data type within a single click. So just select this column and then go to data and convert this into foods. So when it gets converted into foods, you must be able to see an icon next to each item. So, and this icon is actually gives you a message like show card when you hover the mouse on top of that. So let me click the show card information and let's see what comes in that. So this actually gives me the nutrition fact about that particular item. So for 50 gram of food you get 70 calories. So that's interesting, and you have almost all the information, like the amount of sodium that is available, and then the amount of cholesterol. So you almost contain all the information that you are looking for. But so what actually it means, which means that this single cell contains almost a table in the background. So the cell contains the item is egg, and this item this cell contains a big table, this entire table in the background. This is what actually it means. Okay, and so it almost contains all the information. And if you consume maybe 2 apples on a day, or 2 eggs on a day, maybe you can add a column for quantity, and then you can multiply the information. But for now let's keep it simple. So let me select food. So I'm just selecting the food with respect to that particular row. Dot calories total. Alright, so which says that an egg gives you 70 calories and sandwich 31. So that's what it shows here. So 37 grams of sandwich can give you 30 calories. Alright, and then apples can give you, I think it's again on the gram basis, 93 gram of apple can give you 35 calories. Good. And so now just by marking them as data type with a simple formula, that is the food information dot so this is a predefined attribute that is linked to this food item, this food data type. Now I will show you another way how Excel is clever enough to identify your requirement. Assume I'm going to pick the fat details from these food items. So let me type F. So when I have typed F, so Excel is clever enough to go and look for all the F's within its data type, and then that gives me a list. So let me go ahead and type FA. Yes, I am looking for this fat total. So total amount of fat in this each item. So let me select. Okay, so when I just selected that, and Excel has even applied the formula automatically for me. There's no role for me to apply even that simple formula also. So Excel has applied the formula and it says that is okay. So we have 5 grams of fat in how much it is, I think 50 grams. Okay, within 50 grams of egg we have 5 grams of fat. Okay, that's interesting. So same way you can actually add all the food items that you are looking for, and at the end you can actually sum them up all together. So go ahead and then table design, and then you can actually add row for total sum. Okay, so an apple, sandwich and egg gives me almost 136 calories for a day. I think that's close to 8 to 10 percentage that's required for a normal human being. Probably 7 percentage that's required for a normal human being. Okay, so I hope that gives you a fair idea about the data type. So data types are nothing but a big table compressed within one small single cell. Okay, so in the trailer you would have seen me using the movie type. So I will also give you a quick glimpse of the movie type. So let me again create a new table, movie name, and then let me type which movie can we choose first. The Dark Knight. Let me just convert this to a table. Okay, so it's converted to table. Now I'm going to convert this column into movie type, movies. So now the Dark Knight be converted to movies, and you can see the icon of a movie next to the movie name. Now let me fetch the director information. So type D, and it gives you all the details. Director Christopher Nolan, and then release date. Okay, let us expand that. Okay, so the movie released on 18 July 2008. So that's actually really cool. Now let me add some Indian movie, Bahubali. Okay, so I could see some error. That's because it has actually not converted this into a movie type. So again let me apply this data type for all the items. Okay, now it's working. So movie released on 10th of July 2015, and director is Rajamouli. Okay, and there is one interesting information I will show you that as well. Now let's do one thing. Let me fetch the cast and roles. Okay, so here Michael Caine as Alfred Penny, Worth, and then Gary Oldman as James Gordon. Okay, in Bahubali it's Prabhas, Tamanna, Anushka. Alright, so but beyond that, you should be noticing one formula here, array to text formula. So without that, let's see what happens without this formula. Actually, I haven't added this formula. Excel has added this formula on its own, just for our readable purpose. So without this formula, let's see what happens without this formula. Okay, so we got this spill error. Problem is, without this formula, it contains almost it tries to spill all the cast information into the subsequent rows, which is actually not appropriate. I mean, this is not possible when you have multiple records in the next row itself. Instead, so that's the reason it has applied this formula as array to text, which converts the spilling array into a single text. Okay, I think, and with a delimiter of comma. So that actually gives a fair idea. Let me add one more movie, maybe Avengers. We have multiple Avengers. Let's see what it picks. Okay, it asks me for which Avenger to be picked. Okay, let me choose 2012 Avenger. Okay, that's good. Let me add Justice League. Again you have multiple Justice Leagues. Let me select 2017 version. That's Snyder's version. Okay, so the movie released on 2017 November, and Ben Affleck did the protagonist role. Okay, they have actually just marked them as multiple roles. Let's see what is there. Cast. Okay, again Ben Affleck. Okay, under Ben Affleck you have almost 20 roles, actually has multiple roles. If you look here, okay, he has done actually both Bruce Wayne and Batman. Okay, that's why it has actually shown us multiple roles. But I think okay, even Gal Gadot has done multiple roles, Diana Prince and Wonder Woman. Let's go for the Aquaman, Jason Momoa. Okay, so I think Jason Momoa has not done here. Actually, it has marked Jason Momoa's role as okay, Aquaman. Jason Momoa is Aquaman. So that's it about the movie type. I think when you want to keep track of the movies you watch, actually you can use an Excel, and that gives you pretty simple list, and that helps you to you can actually draw even visualizations on top of that, which we will be covering in the future videos. Also, let's cover building a custom data type in future video along with a proper example. So that's it for today. I hope you would have enjoyed this, and the reason why I mentioned this is future of Excel, because Excel is trying to grow into a self-sufficient programming language. Apart from VBA, okay, barring VBA, Excel, they want to grow themselves into a programming language, and that these are the initiatives behind that. The data types and the lambda function will allow you to write the functions itself within your formula bar. So these are the groundbreaking things that are being introduced in Excel. So please be aware, definitely they will come helpful for you at any point of time. So thank you for watching, and thanks for staying till the end. I hope you would have enjoyed this video. Please press the like button, and please subscribe to our channel to motivate us for more future videos. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.